getting a little bit crowded over here. I'm gonna go around the corner. Oh my goodness. Well, today we are in Walkersville, Maryland. As a reminder, this is the very loud Goodwill, so be prepared for the loudness of the music. It's like a concert, and we will all be serenaded when we walk in here. But we're gonna go in and see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna just do a quick walk by. Ooh, hello. Very broken. No, we'll stick you in here, and then we'll just do like a little. Maybe. Okay. They are restocking. So I kind of want to just go peek. A little peek in the cart. Lots of glassware. And a Nerf gun. That is Pioneer Woman. But there is a chip on it. This is really neat. I wonder if that's Italian. It's $14.49 now. And it looks like it would be a beast to ship. It's this weird thing. It has that verdigris. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, but it's like made to look like it's... There we go. I don't know, I kind of like that. $5.49. You know, at the last Goodwill I was at today, I bought some like silver toned candlesticks for my mantle. And I kind of like this one more. I don't know how it would look with the blue though. This is so funny because this is the second Goodwill I've been to as this lady. And both times I've seen like this abandoned cart with really cool stuff in it. And I'm like, wait a second, is this cart abandoned? This has some really cool stuff in it. And then it occurs to me that she's just out shopping and she just leaves her cart just chilling. She's across the store. It's just kind of funny. I've never seen anybody do that before. There's a ducky. It's made of resin with a giant chunk out of it. A unicorn wine holder. What is that thing? It's kind of weird looking. It looks like a hobbyist piece of some sort. And that is a rock for an aquarium thing. The abandoned cart. Alright, let's check out the vases real quick. I'm not really seeing much here today. This is fun. This is contemporary though. Got a chip on the beak. This is here. Was this here last time? I feel like it was. A little bit of an ox blood glaze on that. Not much in the way of vases. Lots and lots of clear vases. Don't really get excited for clear vases. That is a candle holder. I like the glaze on that. That is $15.99. Home decor. The Hamptons collection. Very fancy. What is this thing? That's ceramic. In the wood section, but it's ceramic. This is kind of neat. Amp mug. I don't know, it's probably pretty contemporary. $14.99 novelty amp mug. I guess I could maybe look that up and see how much it sells for. I remember when those were wheeled out 2 weeks ago. I saw those in the cart. Alright, so I have resorted to looking through the baggies. Kind of slim pickings on the shelves. Here are some cactuses. Not a whole lot in the baggies either, though. Bummer. Actually, something on the shelf over there that I really want to look at. But that lady has been standing there looking through photo albums. And I've been waiting. Just waiting. But we can look through Christmas. Why not? It's been a while since we've done that. Here's a Fenton plate. Oh my gosh, $9.49. think you can get that cheaper on eBay. Here are some napkin rings. They've got chips on them though. It's a bummer. Otherwise, I would have grabbed those. Housewares. The bird. This is what I was trying to look at. Made of plastic. $3.49. I think it's plastic. I don't know. I think it's just, I think I'm gonna grab it. I was hoping it was glass, but it's not. It's plastic. These. Kind of looks like terracotta, but they're all plastic. I kind of like the color of that. The Southern Living. Oh my gosh, look at this seductive angel back here. The bottom of that. $9.99. Oh, that's Hager. Pretty sure that's a Hager. Oh, sweet. That is Hager. I was not expecting that. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Alright. It's getting a little bit crowded over here. I'm gonna go around the corner. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that Hager is supposed to have like a fishbowl, I think. So I'm gonna look over on this side and see if I can find the fishbowl that goes with it. Just, I can't. I can't. I don't see a fishbowl though. Pretty sure that's what it's supposed to do, because some of the older Royal Hager, I have 2 of them, but they're cats. Good thing that's plastic. They're cats, and they're kind of overlooking the fishbowl. And I think since this one's newer with the stamp on it, you can actually see a date, 1998. I think this was like the newer version of the cat bowl, and the cat bowl actually sits on the cat's feet. But it should be like a round, like just for a betta fish. It's not even that big, but I don't see. It's possible that it broke. I'm gonna say maybe that's it, but probably not frosted. I think that might be it. Look at that. I think that's the bowl. Look at that. That is the kiddie bowl. That is so neat. I'm so glad that I didn't give up on that. So how much is the bowl? $2.49. Fantastic. Kind of looks like a crystalline glaze. But I don't know, it's kind of giving me mass production vibes. They're currently restocking, that's why I'm revisiting some of the shelves that you already saw me look at. It's a pretty blue, but I think the color is flashed on, and you can see those hideous seams. They didn't even try to hide them. So this is the Lenox vase. I kind of like the Christmas tree design. It's $8.49. It might be worth looking up, so I might stick it in here and try to look that one up just because of the Christmas trees on it. It's not a Christmas design I've seen by Lenox, although I do know they do the Christmas tree stuff. That's kind of fun. Girl Scouts. Let's go this way. Alright. Well, I think that's everything we're going to get today. I'm going to just wheel my cart over here. I'm going to look up that Christmas vase real quick. And also this guy, this Tom Clark, $3.49 on the Tom Clark. It says something on the back. I can't quite make it out. I gotta make sure he's in good condition though, because sometimes these guys get chipped. Alright, so it looks like one of these sold for $10 recently, and that was before Christmas when it would have been much desired. I think that's probably when it's at its peak. So not worth picking up for $8. That's going back on the shelf. I'm going to look up the Tom Clark next, and then I'll probably even look up this amp mug. And then I think we're going to leave it at that. So the figurine in my cart is a Tom Clark figurine, and it is the couch potato figurine. So you could see here's a few that only sold for like 10 bucks, but there was one that sold for 20. So I'd say 12 to 18 is probably about the average if it was to sell by it now. So I'm gonna grab it for 4 bucks. And lastly, we've got the amp mug. So let's check that one out real quick. It sells for like 8 bucks new. And they want $5.49 for it. So the vase is going back and the mug is going back. And we will take everything else with us for resale. And we're gonna get out of here. Putting it back with the mugs. Back with the Christmas, even though we found it in the vases. This is where it belongs. Alright. Alright, well, our total spend there at Walkersville was $24. And I'm so excited about that Hager cat. That kind of just like pulled us right out of there. So I was like, oh boy, we're not finding much. And then that Hager cat, and that was just like, yes. Yes, and we found it right at the most awkward moment when this lady just walked right up on me, and she was literally like in my bubble. Like in my bubble. Like I know I have a larger bubble than most, but she was in it. Come on. I felt like it was rude. It was rude. I'm gonna say it. It was rude. Like, give me some space. And I couldn't tell if she was doing it on purpose either. I'm like, is this are you doing this on purpose? Are you like trying to like push me out of this aisle? I don't know what's happening right now. And of course, I'm like in fight or flight response. I'm going to flight. So anyway, we're gonna move on now. I'm gonna take you guys to Monocacy Boulevard, and hopefully we find something there. So we're gonna move on down the road, and I'll see you guys there. All right, so this Goodwill is usually pretty quick. Usually very hit or miss, and when it's a miss, it's quick. Can't get that to stand back up. I'm just gonna keep walking. This guy was here last week. I think it's going to be one of those quick days. $5.49. Could be something that we offer on What's Not. As long as it's not broken. I mean, it's probably made in China, but it's nice. I like those added little bobbers. Just checking it over to make sure we don't have any chips or cracks. I don't know, it's a little rough there on the top. I think that's just how it's made though. Alright. What's in my cart? It's a fun decorative tea. Just decorative though. That could be a buy it now. I'm gonna lay this over so it doesn't take a dive. And praying hands. Hobbyist praying hands. Let's see what else we can find. These are cool wooden cars. But like the back is supposed to have a wheel that's broken. There's a vintage toy car. Oh, here's one of those lanterns. Ooh, we picked one of these up for Ashton. This one doesn't look as high quality as the one that we found for Ashton at the Goodwill right before the holidays, though. It does have Jesus in it, though. So, vase with a crackle finish, but I think it's faux crackle. I don't know, though. There's some crazing on the bottom. Indicates there may be some age. Okay, let's see what got over here in the vases. There's a sweet bunny. That's fun for Easter, but I feel as though he's contemporary. I like the looks of that. That's pretty. I'm drawn to the colors. No markings on the bottom, $3.49. Pretty colors. Stick that in the cart. Those are pretty. Czechoslovakia. I like those. Lots of paint chipping on the saucers though. What is this thing? It's kind of a weird shape. What is this in the back? Oh look. I think this is the Jamaica pattern. Real silly Jamaica pattern? Maybe not. It does have a giant chunk out of it though. That's a shame. Leave it like that so people can see the design. Cookies? No, coffee. Coffee canister. Let's take the lid off before we try to turn that over and mangle it. Over and over. $12.99. Compare it, 20 bucks. Looks like it wants to be a Ray done, but it's not. There are some more of those wooden trucks. I guess this is a train. Here is a truck. These ones are a little bit smaller. There's a car. A little bit more manageable, but I think I'm still gonna pass on those. Come over here and check out the baggies. There's really not that many baggies. There we go, we checked out the baggies. This old sewing machine back here caught my eye. This is really neat. I'd say that's probably early 1900s. Very fancy. Is the sewing machine actually in there? I don't know, the lid is not lifting. Is it locked? Oh wait, there we go. Oh yeah, it's in there. Look at it. Wow, it's so vibrant. It still has all the gold painting on there. That's so fancy. I guess the Free is the brand on that. It's 50 bucks. A lot of the times people will take them and strip them and then put like tabletops on them. You can see the drawers are pretty damaged though. That's really neat. That would be a great repurposing project for somebody who knows what they're dealing with and knows what they're doing. Singo Soho Cream. We gotta take a closer peek at the dishes. I think those are Waterford, right? That's the name of that pattern. Not necessarily Waterford Crystal, but... Alright, I'm not seeing much else. And they aren't currently restocking, so I don't see much sense in hanging around. I did miss this. What is this? I don't think it's anything special. Alright, make sure I didn't miss anything else. Gotta check those bottom shelves. Sometimes I'm completely oblivious to the bottom shelves. I think it's because I'm so tall. What are these? Oh, those are kind of cute, but I don't think there's much value there. Maybe this was one of those cow parades. I know it does have a sticker over it. It could be one of the cow parades, but it has a chip on the horn, so I don't think that's worth grabbing. What is under there? Branson, Showtown, USA. Remember there's like an amusement park or something in Branson, Missouri that we went to when I was a kid because we used to live in Kansas City. Okay, we've seen it all. Let's get out of here. All right, my total spend here at the Monocacy Boulevard Goodwill was $14, and I got I got a few cute things. I do like that pottery piece. I'm assuming that it is a vase. It may have originally been a jar, but it is now a vase. And there were no markings on it, but I really like that. So I'm gonna leave here now, and I'm going to venture on to the next Goodwill, but I'm going to leave you guys here, and I guess I'll see all of you tomorrow. So long.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.